Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. John here. Appreciate everybody watching my other videos, but before you go out and you buy you a deer or you buy you a Kubota, I want you guys to watch this. This is why I bought a Max 26 XLT. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how you use the quick attach system to disconnect from the pallet forks. I'm going to back up, pull forward, I'm going to hook up to my bucket, and then I'm going to lock everything in. Super easy, super quick, on and off the tractor, and you're in business. Alright guys, this is Mad Max. This is my Max 26 XLT made by Mahindra. Outstanding tractor. So only things I've really had to add to Mad Max, and that's just my personal preferences, I added the heavy hitch tooth bar so I can dig in the ground, as well as the set of pallet forks you saw earlier in the video. Extremely handy to have. Like many of you guys, I spent a lot of time researching tractors. There were 3 other tractors other than the Mahindra Max 26 XLT I was looking at. They were the John Deere 1025R, the 2025R, as well as the BX25 from Kubota. They're all outstanding tractors and there are some trade-offs, but ultimately I selected Mahindra based on the ergonomics and loader lift capacity at 1,402 pounds at the pivot pins to max height. So when I was pricing out my Mahindra Max 26 XLT, I knew I wanted a tractor, loader, backhoe, and mower, more commonly known as a TLBM. This is by far the most versatile configuration you can get. As you can see, the loader handle is moved to the side where it's easily accessible. It's also got the cell phone holder and a cigarette lighting port so you can charge your cell phone. It's got the rocker pedal as well as split brakes. The seat has a lever on the bottom. It can slide forward and back, as well as it can rotate to the rear. You've got the larger tires with the 26 XLT versus the E-Max or the Max 24, what they're calling now the Max 25. The 60-inch mower deck is nice as a drive-over deck. Easily detaches by removing 3 pins, 2 on the deck and 1 up front. The loader max lift height is over 82 inches. That 82 inches of lift height allows you to go over the top of the side of a trailer or a truck bed with a full load of dirt and then easily dump it into the bed. This is actually a little bit higher than most other tractors in this category. The thing about adding a backhoe to the tractor is it not only adds versatility, it also adds rear ballast at 710 pounds. Max 26B backhoe has a reach of 102 inches and max digging depth of 80 inches. This backhoe is incredibly strong with a bucket force of 2,000 pounds and a dipper stick force of 2,270 pounds. If you look up the manufacturer, as you can see, this backhoe is made in America. If you look underneath the backhoe, you can also see where the 3-point arms are stored, neatly underneath. The backhoe on the 26 XLT operates much like the other tractors on the market. You've got your controls for your landing legs as well as your controls for your backhoe. The 3-point hitch stores nicely underneath the seat. On the fender, you have your mid and rear PTO. The mid PTO is on the outside, and that's an additional option, as well as your conventional PTO. The orange handle you see is for your high and low range. In the middle, you have your control to adjust the speed at which your 3-point motors, as well as your diff lock pedal and your 4-wheel drive. Your clutch pedal is on the left. The controls on this tractor, you've got a hydrostatic foot pedal, which is a rocker. You also have your cruise control, your tilt steering wheel adjustment, and a horn, as well as the light switches and everything that a standard tractor comes with. Your loader is easily removed by removing the pins on the side. This is the Max 26 XLT. I bought mine at Chattanooga Tractor. I've added the tooth bar from heavyhitch.com. Check them out. As we walk along the left side of the tractor, you can see the hydraulic lines. They're a quick disconnect, color-coded, so you can't get them wrong unless you lose the caps. You also have numerous grease fittings for routine maintenance. Your loader handle and your brake pedal. So the nice thing about your brake pedal is it's actually got a split. I'll show you how that operates later in this video. The rocker pedal is actually very ergonomic, as well as the loader handle, which has a float position, lift, lower, curl, and dump for the bucket. Here's a closer look at your cigarette lighter where you can plug in your cell phone and charge it, as well as a cradle for your cell phone. This toolbox is nice for catching any type of spares. I'm going to move around to the other side now and show you how to rotate the seat. The seat easily lifts up into up position, rotates 90, and then rotates again. Now, some people like the flip up seat. I opted for the swivel seat. It does take a little bit extra time to turn around, but overall, I enjoy it. As we move to the back of the tractor, I'm going to take you through some of the operation of the backhoe. You can lift it up. It also has a 150-degree swing arc from one side to the other. You can curl it in as well as raise it up. You can see that the bucket itself will rotate up to 180 degrees. You can pivot left, lower, reach out, and dig your hole. Now I'm going to take you through the full range of motion so you can see the full 150-degree arc. A backhoe is one of those pieces of equipment that takes a lot of time and years to master. I am by no means anywhere close to mastering this. One option I did not get was a mechanical thumb, although you can see the serrated teeth on the boom, unlike other tractors of this model. At this time, I'm going to pull out the pins. I'm going to put in the transport pin. The short pin goes in the top for the left and right. The long pin goes in the boom arm so it does not fall or lose pressure while you're driving around. If you do not pin your arms, you can damage them. The stabilizer arms are easy to operate, to either retract or expand. As mentioned earlier, I keep 2 bungee cords on the tractor so that I can easily hook up the stabilizers. That keeps them from losing pressure and falling while they're parked in the garage. The standard black bungee cord works well. Next, I'm going to walk you through engagement of the mower. To press a pedal, you're going to reach over, shift your mid-PTO, turn it on, which operates the mower deck. Slowly release on the clutch pedal. Now I lowered the RPMs, it's not bogging down the tractor at all. You can put it on full speed and lower the pedal, and then I crank up the RPMs. Before I push the clutch back in, I lower the RPMs, but operating is 2,000 RPM, so I'm going to bump it up a little bit. As you can see, it is clearly cutting grass. I lower it back down, nice and easy, pushing the clutch pedal to stop it from cutting, and then I disengage the mid-PTO. Once I disengage, I can release the clutch pedal. Next is the loader. I'm going to show you how to raise the loader. You push out to dump, push in to curl, pull back to raise. Once you go to full height, you can easily take your load and dump it in your trailer. Curl it back and lower. Now that spinner on the steering wheel is invaluable. It makes turning the tractor a lot easier. Now I'm going to show you how the brake pedal separates. You unlatch the brake pedals if you're mowing and you need to make extremely tight turns between the left and right pedal. Left pedal operates independently from the right when unlatched. Or you can operate both together by placing in the middle. Once you latch them, no matter where you put your foot, how I drive my tractor most of the time, it syncs both pedals. Now I'm going to go and turn on the parking brake. Simply lift up on the lever a little, put your foot on the brake, Now your parking brake will be set. And when you're ready, all you have to do is push down on the brake pedal and it will release the parking brake. In 2019, Mahindra made a great decision. They made the hood all one piece, so you no longer have to remove your side panels in order to get to your maintenance points, as you can easily see. Like the name, the Max 26 XLT comes with just shy of 26 horsepower with 20 horsepower going to your PTO. That way you can lift more, do more, and dig more, and be more productive than the competition. Mahindra USA just recently changed their motto to the official tractor of tough, and I know why, because I own a Max 26 XLT. If you like my video, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and help me build this channel. And once again, this channel is all about you going out there and start building your dreams.